We cranking. Let's go.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
We want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah,
We want to give a double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone, the Ruel, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are our believer, pushing the truth in all sincerity and in truth. There's a lot going on, man. Right? They're saying, well, I seen this video on, I think it was TikTok, if I'm not mistaken, and it said that if you have taken, you know, the devil's juice, that you no longer have rights. Okay, so the people that took it, they don't have rights, right? They no longer have rights. So basically, man, Esau, he's about to make his move, man. Esau is about to make his move. All right? Now, the 12 tribes of Israel, according to the scriptures, according to prophecy, is Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called North Descendant to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. And these are the people whom ye call God, and the anointing is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, once again, we come with the name Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai. Right. So we are at the end of Esau's rule. We are seeing him fall. Esau, he's not prolific. He has a system that he continues to use because it always works. That one system works. That's what he goes by. Okay, so if you have taken the devil's juice, you no longer have rights. If you have eaten anything GMO, if GMO have entered into your body, they say you no longer have rights. Now you are what? Patentable. You are patentable, you are owned. The devil owns you now. But who owns us? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Right, man? And we hope, pray that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai keeps the spirit on us to resist and refuse the devil's juice and the Quran.
This is the book of 2 Peter 2 and verse 8. And it says, "But that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul for the day to day with their unlawful deeds."
Right, man. Now, that righteous man is Lot. Okay? Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Okay? He dwelled in Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? So he knew everything that they were doing here because they were doing it in your face. There wasn't hiding. Just like it is in America, man. They do it in your face, man. And they dare you to say something. Right, man? Because they will threaten you if you say something. But guess what? You ain't gonna say nothing to me, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, when that judgment come down.
That's right. And it says, this is 2 Peter 2 and verse 7, go back up. And it says, "And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked." Verse 8, and it says, "For the righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul for the day to day with their unlawful deeds. Verse 9, it says, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
Right, man? So Lot was delivered from the destruction, man. But who looked back? His wife did. Right, man? So only Lot and his two daughters, they were the only ones that made it, man.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about Lot and them today.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. I was thinking about them today. I was watching Apostle going on incest, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about Lot. You know, Lot popped his daughters.
Yeah.
You know, but that was all I was thinking. But for us to be going into it, that's the spirit.
Yeah, because now Jake goes back into the word mamzer. Mamzer is someone that indulges in incest, man.
It's not talking about a man popping a woman righteously.
Yeah. No, man. All right, man. Like let's just say a father and his daughter.
Yeah.
That's incest.
The Moabites and Ammonites and mamzers.
Right.
They're not. They would be the mamzers of our nation.
Right.
Short mamzers. That's why they came out deformity. That eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not really all there. You know what I'm saying? They be doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're giving unto weirdo-nism. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of the most bullshit on the planet Earth, though.
Yeah.
Moab and Ammon, they'll eat snails, all types of weird shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so the managers, they won't dwell in the sanctuary of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua because they can't. Okay, because if you were born through incest, come on, man, then you're not right in the head, man. Something is wrong with you. Okay? Because, man, that's why it says in the book of Leviticus, man. It also said in the definition, it said they that I think that laid the beast.
Yeah.
It said in the definition of mamzer. But
bestiality.
It was incest.
Yeah. Because you ain't supposed to. You just like you diving into the father and son, father and daughter. You get those situations that you ain't supposed. That's the incense. That's the mamzer out of it. Not a man that was popping a woman of another nation and then having a child. That's not incense.
Yeah.
They weren't related.
No.
You know, Jake uses words that they shouldn't be using.
Yeah.
But I got a precept for that. This is Deuteronomy 23 and verse 23. It says, "And Ammon or Moab shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord, even to their 10th generation shall they not enter into the congregation of the Lord forever."
See, man. So Moab and Ammon, man, they have no place in the sanctuary of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They don't, man. Now, every Ammonite or every Moabite, no, because you do have some Israelites that look like Ammon and Moab.
That's right.
Now they will be in the congregation of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua because they are Israelites.
Yep.
But the majority, they won't. Okay? It's simple, man. Because they're basically saying that Gershom, Moses' son, and Joseph, were
Israelites.
Yeah. And they're basically saying King David, Jesse, King David, and Solomon.
He's a man.
Yahushua.
You trying to say he's a man? Yeah. That's a damn. You guys are slipping. You guys are stepping on slippery ways, man.
Jake, if you don't know something, man, leave it alone, man. Look it up, man. Look it up, man. Don't just say don't just say shit because it sounds good, man. Because you will look stupid, man.
Let me read it again, and it says, "No, and an Ammonite or Moabite shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord, even to their 10th generation shall they not enter into the congregation of the Lord forever." Verse 4, and it says, "Because they met you not with bread and with water in the way, when ye came forth out of Egypt, and because they hired against thee Balaam the son of Beor and Peor and Mesopotamia to curse thee."
So they done, man.
Yeah.
They through, man. Oh wow.
So that shows you that they're not the bigger reason is them turning their back on Israel, man. But the main point is that they're off. They're actually an inbred nation. They're Mamses. They're not gonna come into they belong in the outer courts, man. Right. This truth isn't belonging unto every nation coming into this truth, man.
Right.
The Lord is dealing with the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and He's separating us. Yeah. All right. So that's why we have to have a proper understanding, like the brother saying, of words and definition of words. Because if you don't have that, you're just saying things that you think you believe. No, because you're trying to justify what? Jake not dealing with the other nations.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Listen, man. We gonna deal with the women of the other nations, man. Deal with it. We gonna do it. What you gonna do about it, Jake? Nothing, man. Oh, Abraham did. Did he not? Hagar. Her Keturah. Come on, man. The women don't matter, man. We can deal with the women of the other nations, man.
I got you. This is Genesis 16 and 6. But Abram said unto Sarai, Behold, thy maid is in thy hand. Do to her as it pleaseth thee. And when Sarah dealt hardly with her, she fled from her face.
And Hagar was an Egyptian, man. Now, did Yahweh judge Abraham for doing that? No, he did not. No. Right? But Hagar and Ishmael, they got the boot. They got the boot, man. Like, nah. Nah, man. See? But Ishmael was blessed with, I believe, 12 princes.
Yeah. Just like the 12 sons, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the main thing we got to do is just have our mentality on what's the goal here, man. You know, because the Lord hit us. They want to take a blessing that the Lord did and turn it into a curse.
Right.
Yeah, we got confusion of face, but through that confusion of face, Jake was allowed to hide amongst these nations. That's what did Adam say? Adam and Eve, we what? They hid amongst the trees.
Yeah.
So if you hide amongst the trees, you hide amongst the nations, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jake, Yahweh trying to know where Israel is. No matter how they look. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh know where they are, man. And know the spirit.
This is the book of Matthew 3 and verse 12. And it says, whose fan? Salakia, this is Matthew 13 and verse 49. And it says, so shall it be at the end of the world. The angel shall come forth and serve the wicked and sever the wicked from amongst the just. Khan, this is let me go to the Amplified. You know, that's one of our other, another Amplified Bible. Yeah. Khan. It said it would separate the wicked from the righteous. It's on.
Right, man. So, like it says in says, in Matthew say, how will you separate the sheep from the goats?
Right.
The sheep is Israel. Who's the goat? The goat represents Edom. So there's a separation, man. There's going to be a huge separation in the kingdom, man. The heathen will be on the outer court. Right, man? Because the hood, you can say that's the outer court of Esau's kingdom. Right? And you will have to have a reason to go into this, the nice parts of the city, man. Because if you don't, hey man, you can get locked up.
He's not trying to be cool. He's trying to press us, man. He's trying to, what does he say? They shall seek to please the poor. Okay. We'll keep going. I'm gonna check this time and then I'll change the batteries. This is Psalms 149 verse 8. And it says, and bind their kings with chains and the nobles with fetters of iron.
Right, man. So the elite and the rich of the other nations, man, they will be shackled up and thrown into captivity.
Back to
captivity, man. That's where they're going, man. Back to slavery, man. Right, man, if you don't like what we're saying, man, hey, that's cool, fine. You ain't gotta like it, man. But it's the truth, and you cannot dispute it. You cannot refute it, man. It says in Revelation 13 and 9 to 10, if any man have an ear, let him hear.
right.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Here is
He
the
that killeth
patience.
with the sword
Must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. This is Ezekiel 28 verse 26. It says, and they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses, and plant vineyards. Yea, they shall dwell with confidence when I have... Yeah.
So she was thinking, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah. We good.
All right, man.
Let me read this one more time.
Okay.
This is the book of Ezekiel 28 and verse 26. And they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses, and plant vineyards. Yea, they shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgment upon all those that despise them round about them. And they shall know that I am the Lord their power.
So we won't be ashamed, man. We have been brought to shame here. We are getting fame, man, in the land where we were put to shame. Right, man? And we will dwell in confidence, and we will boast in the face of the heathen.
That's right.
Right, man? We will show you heathen how to floss, how to flaunt your riches, man. We're gonna do it up, man, because man, they know how Jake do it now with the bits that we get.
Jay gonna be stunting and all that.
Yeah.
In righteousness.
Yep. It's time, man. It's time, man. Jake, we are about to inherit the earth. We are about to inherit glory and everlasting life, man.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes. It's 5 and 11. When goods increase, they are increased that eat them. And what goods is there to them, owners thereof, saving and beholding of them with their eyes. So we boast in their riches, man. Read it again. It says, what good? It says, when goods increase, they are increased that eat them. So what's getting ready to happen? Just like now, the Lord said with David, he said, what? He prepared a table for me. in the midst of mine enemies, man. So this truth has increased at a large level, man. In the midst of all these other nations, in the midst of these people that doubt, even in the midst of other Israelites.
Oh, they say what in the person, you shall not be able to eat the fruit
Yep.
of your labor or something like
Exactly. Yep.
that? Yeah.
They shall eat them up.
Yeah.
What good, it says, and what goods is there to them, it says, what goods is there to the owners thereof, saving the behold of them with their eyes. Let's go to verse 12. And it says, the sleep of laboring men is sweet, whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep.
So when you have worked a long shift, man, and you are tired, man, you come home, man, you eat something real quick, you're right to bed, man. Listen,
You don't even care what you ate.
nah, you just be out. Right, man? That's the little rest that we get, man. What it say, what?
And it says the sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep, because he's thinking about how he's going to keep that money.
Yeah.
So that's what, and what's the real thing? That's why Esau couldn't really sleep. That's why it says the wicked, unless he does evil, does not sleep.
Yeah.
Because really, he got to keep us. He's worried about us waking up,
Right.
us getting the truth again, us being brought back to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So everything that Esau does is to what? Man, damn, we got to make sure these Jake ain't waking up, man.
So if Esau was really the man on top, we wouldn't have to worry.
Exactly.
Now in the kingdom, we won't worry.
Yeah.
About what? What is the heathen gonna do? Nothing. Nothing, man. So we won't worry about the heathen, man. But Esau has been worried about us since slavery, man.
Since he did all these lies.
Exactly.
This is the book of Proverbs 3:24. And it reads, when thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet.
Ooh.
See?
Like sleep shall be
Sweet. That rest.
Yeah, I'll go into the word sleep. Yeah. When I lie down, thy sleep shall be sweet. Jake, man, like I said, man, we are about to inherit glory and honor, man. Like it said in, like Leonidas said in 300, Sparta,
Yeah.
prepare for glory. Jake, prepare for glory, man. That's what we're about to get, man. Glory. Glory, honor, and everlasting life, man. And peace.
God, this is the word for lie down is sha'ah wakab, and it says what? Lie down, lie on, to lodge, to lie of sexual relations, to lie down, to rest. The word there, sweet, is arab, rabab, and it says what? To be pleasant, to be sweet, be pleasing.
Right, man, so when we are in our rest, it will be pleasing, man.
Yep.
It would be very pleasurable and pitiful, man. That's what's coming, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you go. I'll go ahead.
Okay, fine. And it says the word there is arab, to be pleasant, be sweet, be pleasing, sweet, pleasant.
All right, man. Now, this truth, it's sweet and bitter. Right? We need that. Right, man? But Jake only wants what? Man, Jake only wants the sweet. Sweet, man. Jake only wants the sweet. Jake, your body needs sweet and bitter. Because Jake, the most bitter herbs are the ones that's better for you, man. Like a cilantro, that's bitter, but you need it. Ginger is bitter, but you need it.
Horseradish.
Right. Yeah. Horseradish, man. It's bitter, but you need it, man. Mint is bitter, but you need it. So, Jake, in this knowledge, man, you need both sweet and bitter. That's why you got to eat the whole roll, man. You can't just eat some of it. You got to eat the whole thing, even the nastiness of it.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra 12 and verse 34. It says, "For the rest of my people shall be delivered with mercy." Just read it again. It says, 2nd Ezra 12 and verse 34. "For the rest of my people shall he deliver with mercy, who that have been pressed upon my borders, and he shall make them joyful until the coming of the day of judgment. Wherefore I have spoken unto them from the beginning."
Wow, man. So, man, we're going to be delivered with mercy, right?
That's right.
It says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. But guess what, though, man? The righteous will receive mercy. The wicked will not. Because Esau has not shown no mercy, so he won't get none. No mercy for Edom.
Hey,
that's a lesson.
Hey.
That's a
I was
lesson,
just
man.
getting ready to say, yeah.
That's a
I like the
lesson,
sound of that.
No
Mercy for Edom. Verse 36, and it says, "Thou only," or Salakia, it says, verse 35, "This is the dream that thou sawest, and these are the interpretations." It says the only has been meet to know these secrets of the highest. Let me jump down to verse. Verse 45. "For we are not better," it says, "For we are not better than they that died there. And they with a loud voice then answered I, and said, Be of good comfort, O Israel, and be not heavy, thou house of Jacob. For the highest has you in remembrance, and the mighty have not forgotten you in temptation." I read that again.
Now, temptation is when you're being tested, man. We have not been forgotten, man. We have this knowledge. All right, man, we know the names Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. So we have not been forgotten, man. Like it says in Isaiah 41, "Fear not, fear not Jacob, for I am with thee." So we have not been forgotten, man. We will rest from our sorrow.
This is verse 35. It says, "This dream that thou hast sawest," verse 45, Salakia. And it says, verse 45, yep. "For we are not," it says, "For we are not better than they that died there. And they wept with a loud voice, then answered I them and said, Be of good comfort, O Israel, and be not heavy, thou house of Jacob. For the highest has thou, Salakia, for the highest has you in remembrance, and the mighty has not forgotten you in temptation. As for me, I have not forsaken you." It says, "As for me, I have not forsaken you, neither am I departed from you, but am come unto you but am come into this place to pray in desolation of Zion, and that I might seek mercy for the lowest state of your sanctuary."
Man.
That's a lot. Because Jake was praying for Israel. That's why you see, because he's saying, look, that's what we're doing now. We're the prophets coming back, and we're praying for the what? The desolation of our sanctuary. We're presenting Romans 12:1. We're presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice. We're putting up on the altar. We're putting our blood there, man. That's the asking of the Lord to say, hey, don't remember your covenant. You can't disannul it, man. That's what the prophet said. What? Give the Lord no rest till he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth, man. That's your mentality. Hey, Lord, don't forget us. You can't forget us. We your people. You promised it to us.
Like, man, we're crying unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, saying, save us. We need help. We need you. Like, man, and our prayers are constantly being answered.
This is Romans 5 and verse 8, or 8 and verse 15. But ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father.
So we have been brought back to Yahweh through his son, Yahushua. Our big brother, Yahushua, man, we've been brought back by him to the Father, man. Okay? That's why we have this knowledge, man. We have been reminded of who we are, man. That's mercy. And we're not held by the stipulations of the old covenant. Because if you were, you would be done. Done, man. Yeah. We'd be through. All right, man. So we have been given and shown mercy, man, by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Understand that, Jake. Understand that, man. Understand that, man. We're still here, man. We're still Yasha Allah, right?
Right.
And the sun and the moon and the stars are still here. So that means, look, Israel is still here, man. Listen, man, Esau won't be able to. Esau won't be able to search out the heavens, man. He can't. It's impossible.
You don't have enough time.
No, at all. At all.
This is Romans 8 and verse 23. It says, and not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit. Even we ourselves groaning within ourselves, waiting for the adoption of wit, the redemption of our body.
That's it.
Because you're seeing us now, man. We're getting, because it says the earnest creature waited for the expectation of the Most High, man, of the sons of God, man.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing now. We're building ourselves up to the point that we can be translated as the sons of God, man. Yeah. We understand sin. Why? Because we were under it. Yeah. The Lord put us under it. That's why he said he made the creature subject unto vanity. So he put us under sin. He delegated us to sin, man. So you guys talk about, no, we ain't here to be perfect. You here to know the Most High and give him glory in the fire, man. Yeah. That's all we doing, man. We're not doing anything prolific. We're just giving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but the Lord gave us the it's not free will. He gave us the strength to make it through the fire. Right. That's what he gave us. They misunderstand free will to being what is the word I'm looking for? Where you equipped. Yeah. Free will and equipped is two different things. Right. If somebody's equipped to make it through the battle, that don't mean that they got free will and they can do what they want. No, that means they've been given the tools to make it through the hardship that's been put in front of them, man.
Yeah. And we have the tools, man. That's this knowledge, man. That's the truth, man. Jake, there's no free will, man. There's no free will. It says, for who has resisted his will? So who has resisted the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? Nobody. All right, man, Esau, he's doing what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has set him up to do. And we're doing what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has set us up to do. Everyone is in their lot. Esau is in his lot. We are in ours. Right? Esau's lot will lead him to slavery and extermination. Our lot will lead us to salvation.
That's right.
And everlasting life.
That's right. This is Baruch 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves.
That has happened. Okay? And guess what? John Mark Reisner, he's upset about it, man. He's mad about it. Because we have remembered ourselves.
What's up, guys?
Right, man? So we have remembered ourselves in the land of our captivities, man. And the elites are trying to stop that. You can't. Because this is not of us. This is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Come on, man. You can't stop it, man. Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
It says, Baruch 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people.
Yeah.
But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
See, man? We are a hard-headed people, man. But we have still been given mercy, man. We have remembered ourselves in the land of our captivities, man. We have been brought back to remembrance. Okay? We have been brought back to remembrance, man. Why? Because it's time. It's time to wake up. Esau is falling, man. The eagle
is landed.
Right there, too.
Yeah.
I'm on the flag at the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The eagle. Yeah.
Yeah. See, man? All right, man. The eagle has not landed. The eagle is falling.
The eagle is broken.
Yeah. His wings is broken, man.
Go ahead, speak. I'm looking for this precept.
All right, man. So, like Yahushua said, I see Satan as lightning falling from heaven, man. So Esau, he's falling from rulership. He's falling from rulership, man. That's why the nations that were cool with him, they're no longer cool with him, man. It says they have laid a wound under thee.
They jugged them.
Yeah, they jugged you, man. They jugged you, man. You have been made small among the heathen, man. You are greatly despised. No one likes you, man. Even your own people don't. Even your own people don't like you, man. Golly. Even your own people don't like you, man. Man. You are a bastard, man. And you will be destroyed, man. You will be put into slavery, to hardcore bondage, and destroyed, man. You deserve it. You deserve everything that's coming to you, man. You say, he shall have judgment without mercy, who hath shown no mercy. No mercy for Edom.
Jump back into this. This is Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, man? And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will give us the strength to endure it, plus will give us a way out. Okay? Will give us a way out, man. Because we have kept the words of his patience. And patience means long suffering.
That's right. And back in the Apocrypha, this is the book of 2nd Ezra 12 and verse 47. It says, "For the highest have you in remembrance, and the mighty has not forgotten you in temptation." That's the precept.
So we won't be forgotten in the hour of temptation, man. See? Right, man? And when the hour of temptation gets more difficult, Jake, you will know. You will know, man. You will know. Right? Because you won't be able to do nothing unless you have that Karaki.
Right.
Oh! Call halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Wow.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Spirit.
And it says, verse 48, "As for me, I have not forsaken you, neither am I departed from you, but am come into this place to pray for the desolation of Zion, and that I might seek mercy from the," it says, "for the lower state of your sanctuary. And now go your way home every man, and after these days I will come unto you." So the prophets we the ones that got to go seek the Most High. The Most High, just like only the priests could go into the holies of the holies. So just like now, we're seeking for what? Redemption. We're crying unto the power. There's going to be those that wake up, but the prophets are the ones that echo the nation, man. That's why the Lord said you have been a long time without what? Without priest, without sacrifice. Ephod, yeah, Khan. That's why it says we've been a long time, because those were the workings of the priests.
Right.
So when the Lord redeemed the priest and built up the priests, because we got them now. The apostles and elders are likened unto they're the priests. Because they're learning from the Most High and giving us what we should do, what our order should be, man. That's it. Go ahead, bro.
Right, man? So, the prophets are the ones that's inquiring of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and we get, right, man, and the Takwadash is brought upon us. We bring out what thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? Jake, we're doing this for you, man. And for our salvation, man. That's why we're doing this. Because this is true, man. This is the Ha'amath. The truth, man. Ha'amath. This is what this is. So, what you should do is get it while it's hot. Is get it while it's hum.
Ash.
Yeah, ash. Yeah. Get it while it's ash. Get it while it's fire. Woo! Get it while it's fire, okay?
That's a lesson. Hey, get it while it's fire. This I got your precept. This is the book of Isaiah 55 and verse 6. And it says, "Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near."
There's going to come a point. There's going to come a time when you won't be able to find Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and he won't be near you. He will flee from you. Just like death will flee from you.
That's how bad it's gonna be out here. They're gonna be wanting death.
Yeah.
But nah, why you think so? Who's really pushing this thing? If the Lord says death shall flee from you, so it's gonna get bad out here because the Lord's gonna push it out here to that level. And then He's gonna take death away.
Right.
So you're gonna jump off a building and you're gonna land on the thing and not die. You just gotta sit there broke up.
Utter pain.
Pain. Everything hurt.
Yeah.
But that's what you're gonna get. This is Psalms 32 and verse 6. And it says, for this shall every one that is godly pray unto thee in the time when thou mayest be found. Surely is the flood of great waters, they shall not come nigh unto him. So we're gonna be preserved in that time, man. And we're not looking for the world to believe what we believe, man. The Lord said He's chosen us out of the people, man. All right. So the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding we have is given to us by what? By the mercies of the Lord, man. So if we don't push this truth, all we're doing is set to tell you people, man. We're just a voice in the wilderness. We're just telling you, hey, look, judgment's coming to America. America's not going to be the same thing that you see in a little bit, man. Look at it now. We wearing masks. We running around here. Stores are closed. Why is that? That means that America's not. It's changing, man. We look like China over here, man. We make fun of Chinese people wearing masks, but look at us. We the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, man. So your precious America, man. Listen, look at it, man. Look at it, man. It's looking rough.
Rough
it's
and
looking
rugged.
pitiful, man.
Rough and rugged.
Yeah. It's looking bad, man. But real soon, man, it's gonna look even worse. When all hell break loose, and when those missiles are let loose.
I know it's gonna hit. It's 29. Yeah, it's 29. So that's why it says what manner of conversation you ought to be, man. Our conversation is telling you that, look, this place is done, man. If you investing in this place, that's the worst thing. That's like a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
That's like you put money in a Ponzi scheme and hoping to get return back, man.
You ain't getting nothing back.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead.
All right, man. So, when you go down to Egypt for help, it won't profit you nothing, man. It won't profit you nothing, man, because Egypt, it's a broken society, man. The economy is broken, man. So why would you go down to a broken economy for help? They can't help you. They can help themselves. All right? Yeah, that's why it's best to go to the fixer, the helper, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? That's who you go to, man. That's who you trust in. Yahweh and Yahushua.
It's the book of Isaiah 31 and verse 1. Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very, very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Right, man? That's why it says in the book of Psalms 20, it says, some trust in chariots, some in horses. But we will remember the name of Yahweh, our power. So we're going to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Jake, so you Jakes that went and got the devil's juice, you went to Egypt for help. That's why it says, woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help. Meaning destruction unto you, man. You went to this devil for help when he gave you syphilis back in the day. Now you have this. Come on, man. That's insanity, man. Doing the same thing over and over again.
And expecting different results.
Right. You ain't gonna get no different results, Jay. You won't get no different results, man. You're gonna get the same results.
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith.
Right, man? So the just, aka the elect, the electos, will live by faith. Faith, man. They will believe. They will be persuaded of the promises and of the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Because who heals all of your disease? Because who heals all of your diseases? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Point blank, period, man.
No other way.
Exactly.
No matter what treatment you got, no matter what chemo you go through, you're gonna be. And I found out something. They said a lot of the operations and things are placebo. It's the person that heals themselves, man. Yeah. This is the book of Romans 1 and verse 17, and it says, "For therein is the righteous of Yahweh revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith."
See, once again, man, the just shall live by faith. Because in that time, man, your faith will keep you stable. Your faith will keep you firm, man. It will keep you grounded. When you are seeing crazy shit out in the streets, man, you won't bug out. But the purple group that said faith-based Israelites, well, guess what? It is a faith. You're supposed to have faith, man.
Got you. This is Romans 3 and 3. But what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect?
No, it won't. Because we don't need the whole world to believe, man. Oh, just like the captain on Matrix said to Morpheus. Everyone won't believe. He said, I don't need everyone to believe. Because their belief, is irrelevant. We don't care if you believe or don't believe. We don't give a damn.
We're not here for you.
Right.
We believe in ourselves.
Right, because they didn't believe Noah, and what happened?
Yeah,
they got still flooded.
They drowned. They got their ass drowned.
Yeah.
We're not here for your belief. We're here for our own.
Right.
We do this for our own belief, to reinsure our own belief in our mentality. Because the Lord got to give you belief. This is not something we can give to you. Belief ain't something you pick up here. Belief is something that's given to you already, and the Lord stir up your pure minds, man.
Yep.
Though you once knew this, man. We're not out here to give you no faith, man. We're out here to stir up the faith that's already been put in you, man. That's why it says what? You seek, like Wisdom of Solomon says what? I shall seek him whom my soul loveth.
Yeah.
I go about the streets, and the prophets that go about the streets found me.
Yeah.
So that's how the truth works, man. It comes and finds you when it's time, man. Everybody gets this in a process of time. You know, when you need it in your life, man. Which, if you don't get it, that means you were never meant to get it, man. You see that? Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Right, man. So faith is the gift. Every Israelite don't have it. That's why they took the damn devil's juice. They took it because they don't have faith. Just like the one God said from IUIC. He said, man, as soon as I took it, I felt my faith leave.
Yeah, that's scary, man. That's scary as hell, man.
So as soon as he took it, there was Dash left.
Yeah, because he didn't lean on it. If he ever had it.
Right. You never had it to begin with.
That's right. Whatever little did have left you.
Listen, man, you cannot get faith in Whole Foods, man.
It's not in the kale department.
No.
Faith ain't by the quinoa.
That sounds good, though, don't it? Quinoa. That sounds good.
The veggies and the fixings.
Man, faith is a gift that comes from Yahweh, man. Through his son, Yahweh Shai. Because,
Hey, call the Lord. Y'all got some outside about Jerry Calkin Dodge. Hey.
Jerry, man.
Yeah.
See, man. The angels are around us, right?
Yeah, it says where two or more gathered in my name, there I shall be.
It also says in Psalm 21, the angels encamping around them. Now, it's more than one. Go see one.
Yeah, that's broad daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's broad daylight. Hey,
man.
We gonna keep it.
Hey, man. So, faith cometh by hearing, right?
That's right.
So, Jake, if you heard it, you believe it, hold on to it, man. Don't do something that will cause your faith to leave you, man. Because, Jake, did not Yahweh take his Holy Spirit from Saul?
That's right. And that's why Saul went to the witch of Endor.
Yeah.
He had to get some kind of connection back to the spirit side, man. And he went to a witch, man.
Yeah.
So that's showing you the witches can really do what they do on the left-hand side. That's why it says suffer not a witch to live.
Right.
You know? And nowadays, a lot of these women are into witchcraft, man.
Right.
They do the readings. They do all that. So you really dealing all these bitches that need death because they deal in the left-hand side one way or another, man.
Right.
So you really, that's why death is going to come and get them because what? They've already dealt into the left-hand side. So your mind shouldn't be on these women and what you should, let me attain to it. No, your mindset should be on what? Yahweh Shem Shai and whatever they're going to give you, take out of it. Because women in the ancient world was used as a come-up, man. If they weren't giving you a benefit, what was the purpose of it?
Right.
Because if she was already popped, what happened? She got put to death. Just like the men. If she knew a man, the best only ones would say was a virgin, man.
Right.
That's how the Lord strictly was in the ancient world. It says kill men, women, and children, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all think it's a game these days to where you can just, oh yeah, I love the Lord. You don't let the Lord give you the nastiness of the scriptures, man.
Right.
That he told his people to go kill the men, women, and children. Maids.
Yeah.
Put them to death.
Yeah.
Don't take none of them. Put them to death. That was an order. Saul lost the kingdom. We're not putting the heathen to death.
Exactly. Because Samuel specifically told him, kill everyone and everything.
Yeah.
Don't leave nothing alive.
He said, what is this? What is this banging in my ears?
Yeah.
That's how the prophet, and what the prophet do? He hewn the king in pieces, man.
Now he put the king in a cage.
Yeah, say, Lord, y'all left him alive. That's not what the Lord asked. That's why it says what? Rebellion is as the sin of what? Witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
So we can't disobey. You can just hopefully do the Lord according to the words, man. You cannot disobey, and this truth is not about, that is the ultimate example of this truth is not about your feelings, man.
Yeah.
When I hear about our feelings, when I hear about what you think, man, how you feel, man.
Right.
This Bible is clear cut. That's why it says what? When men ask you of what is the belief of your salvation, what do we tell them? Out the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
We don't go ahead and wing it.
We confess it, man. We tell them, man, like, listen, man, this is what it is. We are the Israelites, right? So salvation is for us, and the rest of you heathen are going into captivity.
That's right. We ain't to undercut it. We're not to move it. It's like a recipe, man.
Yeah.
If somebody comes and asks you, how did you make that cookie? What are you going to tell them? Well, we put 2 eggs, we put flour, we put sugar, 2-part sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, oregano, and then we put it in there, mix it together, put it in the right temperature, let it be 5 more minutes than it needs to. That's not going to be the same cookie.
No, it's going to be burnt.
That's right. 2 minutes under what it's supposed to be. It's not going to be done.
Right, man. It has to cook to the right time, then it'll be done.
That's right. That's with us. So the same thing the Lord is doing with this recipe called the Hebrew Israelites, man.
Yeah.
Everything must be done accordingly to T, man. We got to weigh it out. Just like a recipe tells you, you need a quarter of this, you need a teaspoon of that, you need a cup of this, you need a half quart of that.
Yeah.
We're not to deviate from this recipe, man. If you deviate from the recipe, guess what? You're not making the exact thing that needs to be made, man.
Exactly. And that brings what? Confusion.
That's right. If somebody comes and eats it, they're gonna be like, hey man, nah man, hold on man, this ain't, what does it say? The sheep know of my voice, the sheep know of the recipe.
Exactly.
They know it if it's off, man. That's not, just like your mama's cooking, man. Let a nigga try to make your mama spaghetti, man.
It ain't gonna work.
You gonna be like, hold on man, this ain't, I don't know who made this.
Yeah.
But it ain't my mama's though.
Nah.
That's the same thing with this. The sheep know of the recipe, man.
Yeah.
We gonna eat it and say, oh no, oh that's the
yeah.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I taste it.
Yeah, because we've tasted it before.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Man, we've tasted this recipe before, man. That's why it tastes familiar to us, man. We've had it before. We just hope we have it until the end.
This is Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are we saved through faith, and that not of ourselves, it is the gift of Yahweh.
Right, man? So faith is a gift from Yahweh, man. Right, man?
Let's sit down.
Yeah. Faith is a gift from
Yahweh.
Oh, Jake, now, who had both faith and works? Abraham did. And his faith was made perfect. So his faith was balanced. Because he had both faith and works. So if you say you have faith but you don't have works, then do you have faith?
Yeah. No. You don't. You have a similitude of faith.
Right.
You have a similitude. It ain't the right thing, man.
Right.
All right. This is Ephesians 2:8, and it says, "For by grace are we saved through faith, and not of ourselves. It is a gift of Yahweh."
See? Right, man? So faith is the gift of Yahweh, man. Right, man? Every Israelite don't have it, man. It says not all men have faith. So once again, if you take this devil's juice and his karachma, which, well, really is Yahweh's a karachma. So if you take that, man, you don't have faith, man. We will be tried, man. We will be tried, man, but to see where we stand, man. All right, man. It's not Esau's karachma, man. It's Yahweh's karachma.
That's right.
Because he gave Esau the technology and the wisdom in order to make it, man.
That's why it says he maketh the wicked to fall into his own trap.
Yeah.
He gave him the if he never came up with the karachma, he could never be judged on the level he's getting ready to be judged.
Right.
This is 2 Thessalonians 3:2. It says, and that we may be Salakia, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith.
See? All men have not faith, man. That's why you got Jake that took it, man. Bugging out, man. They didn't offer themselves, man. Come on, man. Jake, you don't want that, man. You don't want that, man. Stand on the side of righteousness, man. There's a line being drawn in the earth, man. Either you are on the side of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua or the side of the wicked. Which one is it, man? Make your mind up.
pick one, choose one.
Yep. Or it will be made for you.
It's not going to be for your benefit.
No.
This is John 3:36. It says, he that believeth on the Son have everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of Yahweh abideth on him.
See, man? So you must believe on Yahweh Shai.
All right.
He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
That's right.
No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
It says, take my yoke upon thee. My yoke is easy. So
Yep.
you got to come under this yoke, which is Yahweh Shai. You got to come under his guides. You're not getting, it says what? Go to the straight gate.
Yeah.
He's at the gate, man. You got to come through him.
Yeah.
And the token is belief and faith.
Yep.
And you give him that belief and faith, and hey, I believe in you, Yahweh Shai. You ain't gotta know nothing about him, man.
Right.
He ain't here for you. This ain't no damn hold hands. But if you read, it says, whoa, lo, I come in the volume of the book.
It is written of me.
So if you read this book and you feel this book, you're going to get Yahweh Shai, and you're going to be like, Yahweh Shai is the Son of the Most High. It's not going to be, oh, I'm this blind faith. No, read. Believe not upon me, but for the work's sake. No man was doing what Yahweh Shai was doing.
Right.
No man was committing the miracles that Yahweh Shai was doing.
Right.
So who gave him those miracles?
Yahweh.
That's right.
Yahweh did, man. All right. So once again, Yahweh Shai said that he is the way, the truth, and the life. Okay, he's the truth. He's the way to salvation. He's the way to the Father Yahweh. That he's the way to everlasting life.
That's right, brother.
Bottom line, man. And that's what the Apostle Paul was saying.
That's right. Because Apostle Paul found life.
Exactly.
Apostle Paul was dead, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was dead until he found Yahweh Shai.
Man, he was kicked off the horse by life.
Yeah. Woo! He said, woe unto thee. He said, what? You kicketh against the pricks.
Yeah.
The Lord, you kicking against the thorns.
Yeah.
You ever see a man go kick against thorns? Ain't nothing but pain, man.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord turned him, because who do you think turned Paul to what he was doing? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and then turned them off, man.
Yeah.
We are all Manchurian candidates on the weed. Man, we're all adjustable, man. That's why you pray and hope that the Lord uses you for good.
Yeah.
That's why I said you serve the Lord with fear and trembling, man.
Yeah.
You ain't coming in here just serving like, yeah. We hope that the Lord uses us, man. We hope. He don't need us. We need him.
Exactly.
That's why I said what? Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, man.
When he told Moses, what? I will raise up stone.
Man, come on now. That's how the Lord said, I do away with these people.
Yeah.
I destroy him out here. Moses said, hey, Abba, hey, no, hold on.
Abba, I feel you.
I feel, but you gonna bring them out to the wilderness and kill them?
Because the nations, they will be talking.
Come on, see? Just like Abraham said, hey, Father, look, I get it, you're gonna destroy them, but what if there be 50 righteous?
Right. Yeah.
You see how Jacob, hey, Lord, what if there be 50 righteous? You gonna do away with the righteous with the wicked?
Man, you're giving him a proposition, man.
Yeah. The ultimatum he put there.
Exactly. Exactly.
The voice of the prophets were just ultimatums that the Lord left to say, okay, well, he rose there, he says, men's going to the Lord, so he put the spirit on Abraham and say, hey, look, because Abraham the whole time was thinking a lot.
Yeah.
Abraham was like, golly, I don't know how many wicked people in that city, but I know Lot, at least in top 10.
Yeah.
Lord, if there be 10 people, Lord said, you know what? 10. If I see 10 people, I will not destroy the city.
Yeah.
How many made it? Lot. 2 daughters. That was 3 people.
Yep.
So the Lord was not unrighteous to do what he did to the Sodom and Gomorrah, man. So how much more now? We're out here searching for those that be what? Bid into the marriage, man.
That's right.
If you don't want to bid to this marriage, you're going to be destroyed, man.
Right.
The Lord ain't playing with you, P. He's going to destroy this place called America, man. He's going to take it all away by what? Destruction, man. That's what we waiting on. All we got to do is just tell you the fireworks is gonna come off, man.
You guys for a while.
Hey, yeah. We've been dark a little bit, man. Yeah, we actually was going to Colombia for a little bit, man.
Yeah. I just got back to Texas.
Oh man, how was that? Yeah, you happy to be back, huh? There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Way happy.
Yeah, I bet, man. I
These
bet.
Missouri Hills, I don't mind pushing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you'll make it, man. You'll make it.
How you guys doing?
We've been good, man. We've been maintaining, man. Watching the world go. You see what it is now, man. They talking about these mandates and all that, man.
I don't listen.
Oh yeah. They're talking about you gotta have the jab to go ahead and work and all that. My job told me that. Yeah, my job told me you gotta have that jab to work there, man. So we here, man. We at that time where things are coming to a head, man.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You better ride that thing, you know.
Oh, it ain't charged up.
Hey.
Proper plug in.
Hey, there you go. You get it plugged in, you be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've been made. How you been doing?
Getting out of trouble.
That's all you can do, man.
All you can do.
That's all you can do. Don't let them get you, man. Enjoy your little freedom, you know.
Yeah.
You take care, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You guys have a good day.
Yeah, we'll try, man. We'll try, man. You know us. One day at a time, you know.
Oh yeah.
Let me get this. This is book of Philippians 3 and verse 9. It says, and be found in him, not having mine own righteousness, which is of the law, but that which is through the faith in Mashiach. The righteousness which is of Yahweh by faith. See? So what we doing now, we're gonna be found with the faith of Yahweh Shai. We're not gonna be found with the ways of the world and even by the law. We're not gonna be saved through the law.
Right.
Because what if a Jake just finds out that he's an Israelite, believes in Yahweh Shai? He ain't done no law. He been in the world.
Right.
Just like the man that was on the right hand of Yahweh Shai, man. He believed on this and he was saved. So that's what you gotta have. You gotta have the belief. But people don't put forth effort, man.
No.
You got people that put forth more effort into making a Instagram account than to looking into these scriptures, man. They'll believe that, oh, that was a fable. No, that's why they took Bible out of the schools. That's why kids don't even learn about God no more. But what is replacing it? You got a transgenderism, heavy homosexuality agendas. That's what replaced God. You can't say God's name in the school, but you can sure do cut your joint off and run around thinking that you a so-called female when you a man.
Right.
That's what replaced God, man. Look at these colleges, man. It's nothing but what? Transgenderism, homosexuality, sodomitic activities, man. That's what replaced it. They don't pledge to nothing.
No.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, man. Their allegiance is to wickedness, man. That's their allegiance, man, is to wickedness. All right? So Esau has basically replaced Yahweh with everything that's against the law of the scriptures. Because replacement theology is replacement of the power. But they say in the Christian church, it means the body of believers, the pork-eating believers, have replaced the Israelites. How? When there's no end of all the people, meaning the Israelites are still here.
That's right.
So you Christians have not replaced nobody.
This is Isaiah 5 and verse 20. And it reads, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Right, man? So they call wickedness righteousness. They call righteousness wickedness.
That's right.
Okay? They say the way of death is light, and the way of life is death. Because Esau, he hates life, man, but he loves death. He's the death dealer.
He's He's a death monger.
Yeah. He sells death. Right, Jake?
He does.
Yeah. Jake,
Look at Lockheed Martin. What's Lockheed Martin?
Jake, that devil serum, that's death.
The devil's semen.
Yep. The devil's semen is death. Okay? The charagma is death. Right, man? That's why it says, put it there, proceed the evil and hide themselves. But the simple pass on and are punished. So if you're simple, aka naive, you don't know, you're going to pass on to it and you're going to be punished. Because you weren't being prudent.
Hold on 1 second.
Right, man? Everything Esau comes with is death. But everything that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua comes with is life.
That's right.
And that's why.
Oh. All right. Let's go.
All right, man. Where are we coming?
Going into the
Faith in these times, man. Faith in these times is very important, man. You need it, Jake. We need it, man. We all need more and more and more faith, man. All right? Jake, don't let that demon of doubt get in your head, man. Have faith, man. Believe.
You said not every man has faith.
That's right.
So your mentality should be, look, hold on to the faith you have now and just watch what's getting ready to happen, man. The Lord's going, you just got to get your ticket to the show.
That's right.
And you got to be sitting in the bleachers, man.
That's right.
That's the main point about this. It's not coming in and trying to be an ultra duper, super duper Israelite. We just want the tickets to make it, man. The ticket is you stand on the what? In the show and you get ready to watch what's getting ready to happen to the planet Earth, man.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good, man. We're gonna see all types of calamities take place. We're going to see all types of misfortunes happen. Imagine when they start cutting this food off, man. People going to be begging for the MOTV.
Yep.
They're going to line up just like they did the Jabberwocky, man.
Yep.
They're going to be begging for it. That's why the elite said they're not going to present it. They're going to have it like, I guess you can have this. They're going to be like, give me that shit.
Yeah.
But it's going to be what they always wanted you to get, man.
Yeah.
They're leading you. They're funneling you. They're funneling you. It's like horse races. What do all horses have? Racing. They figured out that you need blinders.
Yep.
The horse will not race properly if it starts seeing other shit.
Right.
You see a little Brad Breeze, he'd be like, man,
Yeah.
look, I ain't racing.
Yeah.
They have to have blinders on. That's why they have the cuff where the only thing the horse can see is what's in front of him. And what's in the tunnel vision.
Oh, the elect have on those blinders.
We have spiritual blinders. Because the only thing we're waiting for is what? The redemption of our bodies, man. The redemption of our spirit.
Right.
We're not waiting on. Are we rolling?
All right, Shalom. We back. Faith is important in these last days, man, in these times. Okay? Because our faith will be tested, man. It will be tested. We will be pushed to the limit, man, to see where we stand. So since we're going to be pushed to the limit, your faith got to be up there, man. Your faith got to be strong, man. Right? No doubting, no time for doubting, no saying, well, nothing. Well, my ass. Believe, man. Have faith, man.
This is 2 Thessalonians 3 and verse 2. And it says, and that we might be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith.
See? So not every Israelite have faith, man. Because look at what they're doing, man. They keep coming out with reality shows and documentaries and dropping albums. For what? Come on, man. Focus on what's important, man. That's this knowledge, man. Salvation is what's important, man.
Yep, we good. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, it's 9 and verse 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Now, the only one that's going to make it through the works of faith is the elect of Yahshua. Right? Point blank period, man. Right, man, the 1/3 will make it through what? Their faith, man, because they believe.
That's right.
Come on, man. Because you have what, man, helps and all that, man, that's works. Because they're showing their faith by their works, man. All right, man, Jake, you bring in water to account for the hockey, man. That's works. You're doing something. You believe, because if you didn't, then you wouldn't bring water, man. All right, man. So you bring water, and they give out the living water.
That's right. Water for water.
Yeah.
That's why Yahushua said, but this water I shall give you shall never thirst.
That's right.
This is verse 8. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and wherewith, it says, wherein my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
So the elect have been sanctified. They have been chosen from the beginning, man. Before the foundation of the world, they have been predestined to make it. They have no choice but to make it. Right, man? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua go make them make it. They can't leave, man.
That's right.
They're stuck in this. You should want to be stuck in this.
Yeah, you don't want to be. Yeah, you want to be stuck. You want to be stuck somewhere.
Right.
Verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Because now you have an opportunity, man. And Jake got an opportunity. That's why it says this knowledge shall be preached into the four corners of the earth, then the end shall come.
That's right.
So now you have an opportunity to repent. You have an opportunity to come back to the Lord. But it's on you, man. It's on you. You got it. That's why it says, we read earlier, their unbelief make them words of the Most High to none effect, man. You got to get it in yourself, man. This ain't no somebody gonna get you to the ticket. Somebody gonna lift you up, man. No, you got to come down. You got to get on this thing, and all of us have to get on it in our own walk. You have to do something in your life. You have to sacrifice something. You got to prove something. Job was counted worthy for what? Losing everything that he. What was Satan's main weapon against Job? Taking away what he had.
Yeah.
So you're gonna lose in this truth, man. This truth is designed for you to lose, man. But through that loss, you're gonna gain. That's why Yahushua said what? He gave Job, Yahbashim Yahushua gave Job double what he lost, man.
Exactly.
So how much more us now? We lose, but we're going to gain 100-fold, man. We don't know what the Lord is going to reward us, but that's what we got to know. You're going to lose in this truth. You're gonna lose your supposed family, but they're not your family to begin with.
Right.
Who's your real family? Yahweh said it. Who is my brother and who is my mother, man? But them that do the will of my Father.
Right. So we're losing what we don't need anyway.
Exactly. We're cutting the fat off.
Yeah.
We're trimming the fat.
That's right.
If you ain't coming on this, you're trimming the fat in your own personal self. You're having to trim something off you. That's why it says, what? Pluck out your eye. That's not saying going into your damn eye. That's talking about pluck off something that's in your flesh. It might be something that's around you. It might be your flesh or your loved one. But you got to cut that off or cut off your arm, man.
Right.
To make it into the kingdom of heaven. That means it's sacrifice.
Right.
Sacrifice. But Yahweh Shem Yahshua sacrifice for us, man.
Right.
So what are we to do? We're repaying the sacrifice for sacrifice, man.
Right.
Romans 12:1, present thy bodies as a what? A
Living sacrifice. Yep.
You gotta go.
Holy and acceptable, man. We want to be found worthy to receive that kind of life, man. We want to be found worthy, man. Right? We want to be gold. We want to be gold, man. Because when you are gold, you are found worthy to receive that kind of life, man.
Yep. We're not here. We're not in this to try to receive a corruptible crown, man. We're here to receive something that the Lord has ordained, man. He's putting in our minds to go chase it. If you are a part of the 144,000 of the 1/3, you have no choice but to make it.
Right.
You're gonna be molded. You're gonna be moved. It don't matter if you're gonna lose some shit. You're gonna lose to get to that 144,000, man. So is it really a loss? It's a gain. But your flesh is the thing that you gotta beat. That's what thinks is a loss. Your flesh is like, oh, we can't do this. Oh man, shit, we can't do this. Oh man.
Oh no, man. Come
Oh,
on, man.
Come on, Batman. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get out here one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the mentality that the flesh has, man. The flesh has a mentality of, oh, I need this, I need that. No, if you can prune yourself, if you can cut yourself for the truth's sake, you're gonna be all right, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahshua seeing who's gonna give up for him, man. Go ahead, brother.
All right, man. So sacrifice, man. Cut off what you don't need, man, because it'll lead you to salvation, man. Speeding for no reason.
Because they're lost in, that's their excitement, you know what I'm saying? That's what this life has for these guys, is this little shit like that. You know, that's the sad thing, where in the pinnacle of your society, that Esau has to do weirdo stuff to just make it, you know, and feel good, you know? In our kingdom, man, we ain't gonna be doing, man, we gonna be living. We're gonna experience nature, we're gonna experience life, man.
Right.
We're not gonna experience what these people find entertainment, man.
Right.
Watching TV. Like, majority of people watch TV during their whole salvation, their whole kingdom, man. That's what they doing. They watching TV. That's the, you know, that's the pinnacle of Esau's bullshit.
Yeah.
In the bread and circus, man. That's not what we gonna, man. Look, we gonna live, man. We're gonna make the earth do things that you never seen before.
Right.
We're not gonna need no locks because it's not fitting. Just like a puzzle piece or a key doesn't fit into the hole. You might put the key in, but you haven't turned the lock yet, Esau, because there's things that's hidden from you, man.
Right.
You don't have the fullness of the earth.
Right.
You have the earth, but you don't have the things that's hidden in it, man.
Right. Yeah.
There's things that's hidden from your face, man. That you haven't. There's spots in the planet Earth that men's feet haven't laid on, but then you want to talk about overpopulation. We need to kill people. That's a sick excuse for you to be a monster, man.
But when we were on our way to Nebraska,
Man,
all land,
no one, not a damn person.
not a single soul, man, not a red cent of a person, man.
Not a nigga's shoelace.
Nothing, man. No homes. Just all flat land, man. But overpopulation, right? Okay. All right. Okay.
You's a lie, Esau. You're lying then.
You a damn lie.
You a damn lie, man. Look at Kansas. Kansas is a state. There ain't nobody in Kansas, man.
No.
It's a whole state full of land, man.
And nothingness.
And nothing. That's why you a wicked demon, because God could have kept this land, man. You didn't even use all the shit you stole, man. You should feel ashamed of yourself. You didn't even use up all the stuff that you stole. There's still land out here that could be inhabited, but you stole that and made them illegal, man, and put them on reservation. That's why it says you're going to receive no mercy, man.
Yeah, that's right.
The Lord going to burn this. He can make another landmass of America. He can make the same size land on the planet Earth.
Right.
The Lord don't need America. Look, we tripping. That's why the Lord said, I'm going to do away with the whole land. The Lord going to make this just like a shooting range. The angels are going to shoot fire on this place. They're going to get their rocks off on destroying this place called Babylon the Great, man. Every square inch of it is going to burn. They got sulfur they've been building up sulfur supplies just to burn this place, man. Just like you go in a place, you got a pallet and it's got the sticker on it. This must go here. They got sulfur that's already sitting there meant for Babylon.
Yeah.
They gonna come in, they gonna dump. The Lord gonna dump sulfur on this place, man.
From the missiles to the laser beams from the chariots.
That's right, man. So we waiting on the time of judgment. We ain't in waiting on the time of, oh, we plan and this and that. Look, if you can't see what we seeing, then it's not meant for you to see it, man. But thus saith the Lord power, man, this place will be judged for all it is done that we don't even know. We don't even know. We can't even put the sins of Esau to his face because we don't know all of it, man.
Right.
All we know is what the Lord has given us, and it's enough to say, look, you have been found wanting, man. The Lord is going to weigh your kingdom, and in 1 hour, he's going to do away with it, man.
That's right.
I got you. This is 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 40, or verse, where it says, verse 6, it says, even so the times of also the Most High as plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and the endings of effective signs. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and with my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, when it says, when as yet the place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. So that's what you see now, man. Everything we giving to you, you people, you despise it, man. They don't love the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It's not sweet unto them.
Right.
They look at it as, oh man, look at these guys, man. They talking this and talking that. Anybody can't make it. No, because that's why it says pipe unto me sweet things.
Right.
This Bible's not sweet for everybody, man. It's not meant to be sweet for everybody. It wasn't sweet for us in the part of the book.
No.
It says that we shall go into what? Captivity, man. We shall be hung on trees.
It happened. It came to pass.
Verse 11, and they that have loathed my law while they yet have liberty, and when as yet a place of repentance was opened unto them, understood it not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain.
So you all will know and feel the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Right.
It hurts. It hurts, man. We felt it, man. We felt it. But this time,
drank the dregs of it.
Yep. And we weren't even supposed to drink of the cup, but
Nah.
we did anyway.
So how much more this wicked, man?
Right.
You know? Wicked, you gonna have to drink. Esau's gonna have to drink of that cup, and he's gonna have to drink all of it, man. We're not sitting here gonna come in him and he's gonna be able to get off and he's gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. No. All right. We drank of that cup for our own our salvation though.
Yep.
Because we had to drink of it to understand what the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is, man. But Esau's gonna drink of this cup just to drink it, man. And he's gonna drink it down for the punishment. And he's gonna drink the dregs of it. He's not gonna drink a portion of it, a piece of it. He's gonna get it in from the flow in, man.
And he gonna drink the whole damn thing.
Man.
All of it, man. And he better not spill none of it.
Man.
Drink it all. Swallow it.
It don't spill my cup.
Yeah.
You know? That's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to be done on the earth.
That's right.
No man's thinking of this. That's why it says he's gonna be a small sanctuary, man. No man is talking about this. No man's wanting this judgment to happen, man. Everybody's wanting everything to go back to normal. Oh yeah, let's after the pandemic, they want to go back to normal. It's not normal. What was happening before wasn't normal.
Hey, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. It wasn't normal, man.
Yeah,
This world was out of whack, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. So what's gonna happen now? We waiting for the time of the total reset, the spiritual reset, where Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna turn the world upside down. But it's going to be right side up, man. All right? Because what you see now, you see wickedness at all-time rule. You got Satan worshipers. You got pedophiles, bloodsuckers, adrenal gland, vampires, man. They drink blood.
Yep.
And they get high off of it, man. Adrenal gland, man. They torture babies and shit. That's who we fighting against. We're not fighting against you normal six-pack. I go to church looking ass nigga. You're low level, man.
Yeah.
We're on the ranks. We're on the higher echelon. We're the illuminated ones on the right hand side of the Father, man. We're superheroes compared to you people, man. That's what we gonna be. The Lord's gonna raise us up to be mighty men in front of your faces, man. And we're gonna execute judgment of the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And it's not gonna be nice, man. Just like Noah, man. In the time of Noah, but when that door closes, that's when we get the power, man. Because the Lord is going to literally take hold of us, man. We're not going to see like we see in this fleshly. It's going to be what? But it says, do not be happy that you have the spirits take heed of you, but your name is written in heaven, man.
Yeah. The elect's name is written in heaven, man. The elect's name is written in heaven.
That's the sit down.
Yeah, it is.
You know? So, hey, man, you got anything else, brother? Hey, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. You know, Lord willing, this is a uplifting lesson. And with that, we want to give all praise and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. And we say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Till the next time, we say, Shalom. Keep faith.